Now we're going to vibe out. Dum Dum, let's go.
It's time to vibe out. Dum Dum? What is Dum Dum?
I don't know.
I like that. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? Good people from Earth. It is me, Mikey from Immortals Inc. podcast. We're live at the studio with my boy, Josh Miller. I said the full name because it has to be put in stone like that. Slated down. You know what I mean? Yeah.
MetaZoo Mondays.
You remember last episode, for those of you that know, we talked about what is the phenomenon of MetaZoo, and we got into that. We did our thing, didn't we?
We sure did. That's one of those LGSs too.
Love your game store, local game store. But we're here today, not only to unbox a few things, including my deck theme pack, but he's going to show you some ultimate hitters.
Absolutely. I will. If anybody tuned into the last episode, comment below. Tell me if you got into MetaZoo recently. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Let's talk about what you told me earlier before we started this. You mentioned that the first edition, second edition gig. So.
Oh, yeah. So Mike, the guy who obviously created MetaZoo, he
shout out Mike
Waddell,
Mike the Headless Chicken.
That's right. he basically has said on record that Cryptid Nation 2 is going to be the only second edition ever for MetaZoo as of right now. So if you're sleeping on Cryptid Nation 2, get to Immortals, get to your local card store and get some CN2, because don't sleep on it. It's the only second edition. In the corner of that card where you see that 2, you're not going to see that in any other card as of right now.
You know what's crazy is that I thought that, they'd have a UFO second edition, Wilderness second edition, just, Seance that's coming up in October, second edition. I'm hyped for Seance. I know me and you are about to vibe out to Seance for sure.
Seance is the jam.
It's the jam. Point to the jam.
It's the jam.
Yes. In the meantime, I just opened the wrap for this. You already see, I don't know if you can see that little first edition thing on top. Gets me every time. It makes me not even want to peel it, to be honest with you.
But now you have to, because we're in deep now.
Yeah, we're in deep.
Yeah.
So, this is going to take me long to open this.
We should have got you a pair of scissors or something. Man.
Yeah, can we get where's my assistant? Can we get scissors? Sorry.
Dang it. I thought someone was going to come out of
that
that back room.
They give you a pack in here?
Yeah.
What? Dude.
That's
okay, first of all, let's put this out the way.
Yes.
MetaZoo, you do your thing every time you make packages like theme decks, spell books, release event boxes. Those are all hitters. You supply us with what we need, and it's for the right price. Not to mention a booster is like, here at Immortals, a booster is $389 of UFO. Brand new.
It's for the family. It's a family type feel, that's what got me.
So we open this immediately, and we get this. What is this, a play mat? Is this what you call?
I believe that's a mat, or it's a map. Yeah, that's sick. That's a play mat, but look at that. They do make the ones that they're like a map, and it's like shows where the other cryptids are from, and that's the one I'm searching for. Yeah. There you go. There's your promo.
Ijarak.
Which one did you get? Is it him?
Is it Ijarak? Is that who you...
I believe so. I don't think anybody really knows.
Ijarak.
Yeah, that's sick. And it's got the Wilderness stamp in the corner.
I have a black...
Maybe Beckett.
I get a black coin with it. It's a very awesome coin. I
Keep
love
the coins, because they say that the coins are going to pay off. Apparently, you can buy something with them in the future. We don't know what that is yet.
We don't know what that is.
No.
I get the deck with Ijarak. I get another one, though. I get two of them.
Oh, nice.
They give me a promo, and they give me the hitter at the top. You know what I mean?
Same card. Sick.
That's pretty awesome.
So right now, with what you have in your hand, you can play a game.
I can play a game immediately.
Yeah.
So I heard, obviously I know that deck size is 40 minimum, right?
Yeah.
How do you play? Do you do 40? Do you stick to that 40, or do you go above?
I do, because I'm like new to it, right? So I'm still learning as well. There's people out there that like as soon as this dropped, that's their thing. And they're able to like mix and match and like do all that crazy stuff. I'm not there yet.
Stick to 40. Just stick to the minimum. Whatever the minimum is, stick to it, because there's already limits on the cards,
And you guys did like a open MetaZoo gaming last night or yesterday, right?
Thanks to me and Josh, we now have MetaZoo Mondays at Immortals Inc. That is from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every evening, every Monday. It might be 5, but I think it's 4 to 9. And you can come in here, play MetaZoo, and the employees, including myself, are given 30 minutes of playtime with customers.
How nice is that
and employees, right?
Yeah.
I haven't even played, but I'm probably going to get stomped on. But guess what? That's how you get better, baby.
I will get stomped. Apparently, the thing about going through these, right, is that there are some error cards every once in a while. So you just got to look for that. But it's everything, right? You got that holler. That full holler.
I wanted you to approve that first before I even...
That full holler? Yeah, man. Put that thing in a top loader.
My understanding, obviously, every turn you get, you put one of those auras down. Auras are basically lands. They're your energy that you use, right? I think you can put as much stuff as you can down in your turn as long as your hand lets you.
Right. Yeah.
As long
I
as
think
you
that's
put
the
one
part
aura
that
down.
confuses
You know
me
what I
though.
mean?
Like I gotta use my brain,
Literally right after we recorded for MetaZoo Monday episode 1, I went and bought a UFO spell book because I was so inspired by not only Josh's words but the motivation.
MetaZoo Monday.
Yeah, MetaZoo Monday. When I hear that in my ear, I'm like, bro, I gotta drop $40.
I'm like itching sometimes.
I gotta drop a 40 ball. Didn't you bring some hitters?
I brought some hitters.
I want to see some hitters, man.
I'll bring some hitters out. Let's bring some hitters out.
Bring some hitters and explain them in layman's terms. You know, like when you bring the hitters out.
I'll bring a Bigfoot out. Ooh, boy, this is a banger.
This man just says he's going to pull Bigfoot out. You know what I'm saying? Just casual talk.
Number one, okay, so this is CN2, but this is like the banger of CN2.
Is that the best one you can get?
That's the full hollow Mothman. This is like the banger of CN2. This card right here is like, I don't know what it was going for. Last time I checked, it's like 300, something like that. This is the reverse hollow CN1 reverse moth.
This is CN1 versus CN2.
So here's CN2 reverse Mothman. Now here's how you can tell the difference. Hold both of these reverses. This is the reverse for CN2. The other one's reverse to CN1. Look at the difference. One's purple, right?
Yeah,
the moth is purple.
One is purple. Look at
the CN1 moth is purple, and that's how you're going to tell right off the bat. So if someone's trying to sell you a BS like, and it looks blue, that's a fake.
So if they're like, oh, this is a first edition moth, bro, reverse, or can it just be a normal moth from first edition?
Yeah, if it's not purple and it's from first edition, then you're like, this is blue, bro. This is not. Either you printed this.
Second edition blue, first edition purple. These are some hitters. I feel scared holding them. So what was the motivation to just keep collecting, bro? Just like, what was your...
Like the same as for you, right? I was drawn to it.
Yeah,
I got drawn in. I'm into cryptids. I'm into dark stuff. You know,
bro, I see one of these black coins and I'm just hooked, bro. You can't get me off. I'm like a dog on a leash, just tied to a tree.
Here's the CN1 full hollow Bigfoot. That's the banger right there.
Bro, I don't even want to touch it. CN1, look at that boy. He's got like owl eyes. He looks like an owl. It's an owl, man. Wow, it's crazy because when you're looking at these on TCG and then you actually see him in person, you're like, what privilege did I deserve to touch these? You know what I mean?
I will pull out like my banger bang here.
This is a privilege.
Number one, Dimmac or Dimmac collaborated with MetaZoo. Dimmac is Steve Aoki's brand. It's his clothing brand.
I seen that he promoted MetaZoo and I'm like, what?
So like they did this thing where they did blind boxes where you get a t-shirt, you get a card. You don't know what's what. And then there's a chase, and then there's like a couple other ones that are worth a good amount of money. First one that I pulled, this is probably one of my most expensive cards. This card right here and the t-shirt. The t-shirt by itself is going for like $80. Fresno Nightcrawler. This card right now, I think is sitting at $600 right now. And if you look in the corner, ungraded. But if you look in the corner, that's how you know it's a chase, right? So if you ever pull a MetaZoo card, even if you don't know what it is, and there's a star in the corner like that, that little star right there means that's the bang.
Are you talking about the star that's
in the
like
corner? See, there's the numbers right there.
There's the star out of 6?
Yeah.
What about that star in the middle right here? What about that? Does that tell you anything?
That means that it's a card that can either be a hollow or reverse hollow. That's what tells. That tells that it's like a possible
But the star in the right is it gives you that bang certification.
That's how you know that it's like, that's not
bang.
Yeah. Pow, jam.
Wow. So this is like
That's
exclusive.
Yeah.
That's some hitterage right there, dude.
Yeah.
That's probably all the time we have for today.
Yeah.
But dude, I literally have been mind blown to the point where I want to buy 4 more spell books. I want to buy 5 more CN2 products. I'm probably going to come with you when we go back in the main shop and see what we can do. But
also, you could come on. You should come on Whatnot one of these streams. We should do one from here.
Let me come to your world, man.
I'll do it from here. We'll do a stream from Immortals.
That'd be great. That'd be absolutely great.
We broke a box of CN1 last night.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody hit a reverse moth on the stream.
This is episode 2 of MetaZoo Mondays, and honestly, this was just to bloat what you can really get and what the quality is. I mean, just straight quality. So MetaZoo, shout out you, shout out Josh, and any final remarks?
My final remark is go to Immortals if you're in the Cleveland area. Go to Whatnot. Follow This is Josh Miller, all one word.
Till next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.